leave the battery, let's say, because in traditional cars we have let's say engine and the wheel. Yeah, that takes a lot of space of the upper body. Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes, but once we've saved them into chassis, because we save anything.
That's okay. So instead of selling my vegetables out of the back of a Wooland van, I can get one of these and I can sell my vegetables out of this.
Exactly.
Cool.
And then you can just click on your phone and then you can get a robobus or moving space.
A bus will just come with the groceries to my door and there you go.
It's like a delivery.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Cool.
And that's all driven by, it's all autonomous driven.
All autonomous, all computerized.
Yes.
Cool.
And I think...
So, would you, if one of these was driving down the highway at 60 miles an hour, 100 kilometers an hour, would you trust it not to screw up?
For now, there's no fully autonomous driven car in the highway. But I think maybe less than 10 years, it'll be totally safe because there's no laws about the autonomous driving car, right?
Yeah.
And the technology, let's be honest, the technology is still, let's say, growing.
Yeah.
But we're developing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So it's like, so for now, it's like the moving the autonomous driving cars, they're driving in the maybe a special
area.
Yeah.
Okay. Not out there in the public.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yes. This is our robot. We're still working on the glass.
Okay. But lots of room inside, that's for sure, eh?
Yes.
You can stand up in this puppy.
Exactly.
Okay, take me to the bar. Hey? Yeah. Or bring the bar to me.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the idea.
Yeah. But we actually have the bench, and now we're actually in the assembling part, so we take out the bench. We have to get those system in, the wires in. Yeah.
Well, I've actually made it to the factory here, and you can see behind me some autonomous vehicles that they've actually been selling on the market here over the last number of years. Okay, but this one here, this is the one that's really interesting to me. You can see the frame on this one here, and this is a metal vehicle chassis that's actually built with a 3D printer right over there, and you can see how everything sort of attaches to this chassis. And I'll give you a little video of a chassis with nothing on it now, and you can see what it looks like bare, and now you can see what it looks like with everything attached. And then all you have to do is sort of stick a body on top of that, and away it goes. Driverless stuff. Some of the concepts that they're coming up with in this factory, in the Pix factory, is crazy. But you know, it's all futuristic stuff. If you look behind me, the board behind me, this is sort of a brainstorming of the people at work here and what is going to be available in the future. And this bus here is actually this bus over here. Check this out. And this is just a prototype. They're just in the process of this is the first one, the only one. They're in the process of setting this up, and these are autonomous. They figure in the future, all you'll have to do is get onto your cell phone, say, well, I need groceries. And one of these things will drive up to your front door, and you go out and you buy your groceries from an autonomous vehicle. Or you want something bought from a store, and one of these puppies will show up on your front doorstep and sell you a shirt, a pair of pants, you know, restaurant food, stuff that's cooked, or, you know, what do they got here? They've got an autonomous little workshop, a living room, just a gymnasium coming right to your front door, a place to go to sleep. I think the most interesting too are the fresh fruit and fresh veggies and the coffee. Hey, if you could have Starbucks come to your front door and deliver your Starbucks to you. Think about that. So you see all of this stuff, this is all brand new technology here in China, in Guiyang, China. So they build the chassis, they put all of the gear to the chassis, and then they put a body on top of it, and away it goes. That's not autonomous. She's cleaning the floor. What the people at the factory here actually call these things is a moving space, because that's exactly what it is. You can put a gym in there. You can put a little store in there. You could, basically use it for an office if you wanted to. You could sleep in these things. It's a moving space, and that's what selling it as. And I think they've got the right idea with something like this, just for the fact that who says a car has to be a car? We are actually going to be taking the bus out for an autonomous ride here in a little bit. They powered it up. They got it all ready for us here this morning. So this afternoon, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go on an autonomous ride with no driver, no steering wheel, nothing. It'll be a first for Guilao. I'll tell you that right now. Like to sit in an autonomous vehicle with no steering wheel and leave it all up to the computer to drive you around. Well, pretty quick, I'll tell you. They have 80 engineers working at this company to design things like this. Amazing, isn't it? Like, seriously, the technology that's coming out of places like this is second to none. I tell you. And here you have it, a 3D printer actually printing a metal vehicle chassis. Go figure, eh? The technology nowadays is going in leaps and bounds, and you see this all over China, that they're on the cutting edge of technology. Factories like this actually are everywhere, in every city. Not this particular product, but things similar to this. It's one of those things that they're ahead of the rest of the world, and it's stuff like this that the technology, the innovation that makes them excel like they do. Let's go over there and take a look at some of these buddies here. They call them like skateboards, eh? And you wonder why they call them skateboards, because they're basically just a platform that you can just put any... I get a kick out of coming to places like this, like I really do. It's one of those things that if I didn't pick up a camera and start doing videos on social media, I wouldn't have a clue this stuff was going on. But now that I'm privy to it, you can see that China is ahead of the rest of the world in stuff like this. It's amazing. This company is a new company, and building new products, they have to build everything from scratch. They have to build from metal. They have to build, wow, everything. So they have the machines over here to do that. It's actually got a fairly simple wiring harness to it too, guys. Hey, look at this. If you think about it, there's not a lot to these vehicles. You've got 4 electric motors, one for each wheel. You've got a frame, the chassis, and a set of batteries and a computer, and that's basically it. And you're probably wondering how heavy this is. Well, I can actually lift it off the floor, so it's, I would imagine, it would probably be about 200 pounds or maybe 100 kilograms, the whole metal chassis that everything sort of bolts to. And because it gets a little bit dusty in here, because it's a factory, guys, they've got workstations for the engineers. They've, different places where they can work in a better climate, less noise, less dust and stuff. But when you look at a place like this, my God, there's a lot going on in Guiyang at the Pix factory here in Guiyang. Amazing, isn't it? And that, my friends, is another video from Guilao 60. If you like this video, as always, like, comment, subscribe, push that share button. Don't forget to resubscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell. And whatever you do, don't forget to put a couple bucks in the children's Patreon account. It's for a good cause. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye now.